Hey, great Tuesday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And let me tell you, 8:57. I still made it before y'all did. Just waiting and waiting. Lucy and Pepper and Patty. Hey, Lucy, I rushed through evening activities to be free at 9 p.m. Y el que no llega. Hey, I was here actually. Hey, man, we clicked it right on the dot, right at 9 o'clock, man. I made sure that I hit those double zeros. Thank you all for being here, guys. Thank you for being early. And it is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville. Let me say the weather has been atypically amazing, man. I mean, it's just been great, great weather all around. No complaints. Good evening, Canina, hermosa Canina. I was supposed to stop by, actually not Canina, but I was supposed to stop by Melida's house for some granola. And sure as heck couldn't make it. Let me tell you guys, it was a crazy, crazy busy day for Erasmo Castro today. And it's going to be a couple crazy days for Erasmo Castro as well. Today, what did I do today? I actually had the morning show. And then I had a wedding this morning. Let me say, guys, did my second wedding at my uh, I had my second wedding at the little wedding chapel that we made. Let me tell you guys, it is cute as the dickens, man. It is really, really amazing. A great, great pictures and a beautiful couple today and beautiful couple on Monday, man. Man, if I could make one wedding a day, man, I'm set for life. So, guys, keep on getting married. Keep on getting married or keep on sending me individuals that y'all know need or want to get married, man. I love it. I really enjoy it. And I hope the individuals that get married are also enjoying it. It was kind of a beautiful little wedding today. I don't know if anyone uploaded a video in regards to it. It was really, really cute because it is the first time actually that I marry individuals that they share their own wedding vows. And let me tell you, that was cute, man. I told Ismael and Tracy that, man, they almost got me crying, and and uh, the only time I ever cry at a wedding is when I want to get the heck out of there. It's like, ya me quiero largar de aquí, and I want to cry. Like, why did I come? I'm not fan of sitting at weddings, but I really do love doing weddings, guys. It is a lot of fun. Great job. Hey, Pepper and Patty just finished baking brownies. Brownies. Mochilas, Lucy. I understand what you mean. Good evening. Good evening, Joe. Oh, good evening. Glad to hear mom's doing better, Papa. Good evening, Elda. Hermosa, ¿cómo estás? Lina. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Alea, hermosa. Good evening. Good evening. Any information on the blue trash cans? Nada de blue trash cans. But we're going to talk about a little bit of what's going on today in the city of Brownsville. I will say that after the wedding, I did have an opportunity to go to Matamoros, Tamaulipas. I needed to go take care of some documentation out there. Also looking at some property in Matamoros, Tamaulipas, and just went to have some good old fashioned gorditas, some lunch with my little princess, Matamoros princess. Beautiful lunch, great fellowship with people from the church. Just a great afternoon. And I rushed myself back here to be back at 3:45. Did a couple of other little odd jobs. Went to my sister Linda's birthday supper and got to see my kiddos there. So it was a great, great day, jam packed. And I didn't go pick up the granola. And I love granola too. Good evening. Finally, I'm early, Maggie. I wish you could see this. We miss you. We do miss you. And I'm sure she's so. Erasmo, who's your co-host tonight? Mi piñata. No, Mike Pineapple is incognito. Jimmy, I should have sent you the link. You could have come on with me. It would have been a fun little show. Guys, I am going to go solo tonight. And so It might be a quick show. It might not. We're just going to go on what is going on today. Before anything else, guys, please share the post. There is three missing women from Laredo. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is Laredo. Three women who are from Laredo. They disappeared in Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas, on the third day of March. FBI is investigating. Guys, let me say, uh, I'm hoping that they not something devious, anything that is chaotic or bring bad things to the families. Let me say one of the things that really concerned me back, I think, in the early 2000s, and I think it's died down a little bit here in our in our time now. But do y'all remember when Ciudad Juarez was known for disappearing women? I mean, tons of women would go disappearing in Ciudad Juarez, and women from Ciudad Juarez and other individuals that had gone to Ciudad Juarez in order to try and cross over to the United States. Guys, I hope that this is the case. Nuevo Laredo has always been a little bit famous, guys, for being not so safe. So prayers out to that family, to those individuals. So if you can, please share out there and bring awareness of what's going on. Texas governor press conference was all about Biden's administration, nothing about his opening the state 100% and no mask. Again, Peter, it's the same thing that happens with all politicos, man. And again, I've said it, and I'm not a big fan of Governor Abbott. Uh, I'm not a big fan of our county judge, and I'm not a big fan of our mayor at this point in time. I think that they've all mishandled the situations. And something that you see is the progression in regards to the finger pointing. The mayor blames the county judge. They get into fights. The county judge blames the governor. The governor then goes out there and blames Biden. Guys, it's a never ending story. Nobody wants to accept responsibility for their screw ups. Guys, I'm sorry. The only ones that we can hold accountable for the screw ups that we are experiencing as residents of this city, this county, and this state are our local elected officials that we actually have a voice over or the right to express our concerns with. Look, guys, let me say one of the things that happened today is County Judge Eddie Trevino put out his 14th emergency order, blah, 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 crap, 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 blah. And I put out a comment out there, guys. I went out there and said, like, blah, blah, blah. It's just words, folks. Nobody listens to what the county judge says. Nobody takes heed. We did that at the start of this pandemic, guys. Most of us out there were adhering to his words, adhering to the mandates, doing our best, guys, to make sure that we followed the guidelines. Did y'all know that there was only a few of us that actually did that? There was other individuals who were doing whatever the hell they wanted to do. And it's not just other people in the county, guys, or other people in the city. It was elected officials who were doing anything they wanted to do. Do as I say, not as I do. Are we going to blame Governor Abbott for that? Are we going to blame President Trump or President Biden for that? No, guys. You blame the individuals that you can actually vote in or out of office. And that is your city commissioners, your mayor, your county judge, and your county commissioners. That's where your power lies, guys. So no, I mean, I don't agree with being all upset and all panties in a wad because Biden said that they were Neanderthals. I don't care. They're just words, man. Everyone all of a sudden became all so delicate about someone calling you. They called me names. Shut up. Shut up. Hey, Lonnie Hermosa. We're going to go through the news, see what's going on. And then we might have a short show tonight. It's just me. Hola, guapo. I went visit Linda, and I passed by your office to say hi y nada. It depends what time. Again, I was in Matamoros part of the day, so that might have been the time that you came by. I love me some Matamoros, Tamaulipas. Do you do divorces? Yes. I can help you with your divorce. It's a well-rounded service to everyone. And I could also do counseling. What kind of brownies, Matthew? Matthew, you and I were thinking exactly the same thing. You know, brownies. Are they the good kind of brownies? What exactly did you put in them? Ay, Matthew, you're going to get me in trouble. I might not get elected because of your fault. Buenas noches, Mr. Castro. Saludos, Sol. Hermosa. Buenas noches. Thank you for being on tonight, guys. And good evening, Amaura Campos Uniga. Buenas noches. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Ruben. God bless. Führer Hitler Biden. Talk about the Ford pickup truck bed problem. No. Guys, it was a cool picture, man. I mean, say what you may, man, but those are the type of pictures that memes are made about, guys. Let me tell you, it was a truck. I didn't take the picture. They sent me the picture. It was a truck with like 40 colchones in the bed of the truck. And it's all the only thing that came to my mind is when there's a wall, there's a way. When there's a wall, there's a way. I know it's when there's a will, there's a way, but you'd have to really figure that one out. Where there's a wall, there's a way. Good evening, Amelida. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Buenas noches, Castro. Good vibes. Good vibes. Thank you, Sol. Appreciate that. I need all the help I can get. Hola, amor. Do you know if health providers will be going to homes, those that are incapacitated for some reason or another? I have a friend who is 51 years old, Down syndrome brother, who is in bed and needs shot. Let me say, Cindy, one of the things that Westlaco has started to do, and other FAR has started to do, other cities throughout the Rio Grande Valley have started to do, is make sure that they go vaccinate and go take care of the individuals that are homebound. So I'm hoping that Cameron County will soon follow suit, and that we can get a lot of these individuals that are homebound that cannot go and wait in lines for hours upon hours to get a vaccination. I hope that they do them. With that said, I know for a fact that there are some doctors here in the city of Brownsville that are already vaccinating individuals out there, guys. So more power to them, guys. More power to them. Awesome job. Good evening. Good evening, Peter Skang and Derfiera. Don't forget to like the show. Guys, yes, if you're on that YouTube page, please like on that YouTube page, guys. Please. La catafixia. El mendigo Chabelo. Let me say that they were doing a lot of picture moments. Guys, before we go into the catapicia, let me say that the numbers for Cameron County came in. And apparently, guys, throughout the whole county, Cameron County, there's only 12 positives. There's only 12 positives in Cameron County. There's 9 deaths in Brownsville, according to the county, but there's only 12 positives in the city of Brownsville. Does anyone believe that Cameron County numbers are in fact accurate? Yes or no? Before I go into there, let's go back to that blah, blah, blah comment. Someone in Spanish came out and stated, ay, Erasmo, que por qué hay que respetar y que hay que usar el cubrebocas. And let me say, guys, that I sure as heck did respond to that comment, guys. And I responded to the comment because, guys, I've been saying wear your face coverings for months, man. I've been out here screaming at the top of my lungs for you to social distance and hand sanitizer, folks. My stance hasn't changed. My issues with Cameron County, guys, are that they say this is what you should do, but they don't do. They should do. If they do you, they should do themselves. Despite the fact that they're all pretty much do already, but you know, do as you want me to do. Do. That was my take. And I did have a conversation with the individual. Actually, I did get to inbox, and I shared my concerns, and we had a great conversation. That's all that's about, guys. We don't always have to agree. You just have to maintain an ounce of civility. Abraham I. Garcia, we did find your debit card out there. It's a Woodforest Bank at the laundromat. So please let us know. We'll try to get you back on there, get you to your card, or let us know, and we'll just tear that sucker up. Either one. Good evening, Armando. When are they opening up the bridge again? I need to get my $25 a day housekeeper back. Hey, John, try and see if you can send that housekeeper to my place as well. I need a $25 a day housekeeper. I think I heard that maybe towards the middle of the summer we should be getting the bridges back. I hope it's sooner than that. Good evening. I just like the page. Actually, don't like the damn YouTube page. House to vote to stimulus package tomorrow morning. Checks may start arriving as soon as next week. Yeah, let me tell you, I'm glad that we're getting $1,400. I'm amazed because there's going to be a lot of people at my church that are going to be getting tons and tons of money because they got a mess load of kids. And let me tell you, it's crazy, guys. 1,400 per individual plus per kid. You're talking about some folks are going to be really, really banking some money, man. I'm talking in the upwards of like $10,000, guys. I'm going like, damn. That's besides the $10,000 most of these people already get. The income, King Kong. Man, people are going to be banking, bros. Guys, since y'all going to be making so much money, guys, it's a good time to get married. And I know someone that can marry you guys. Cásense, por favor. And as I was going to ask, what authority does the county judge have? The governor's order to proceed his, plus Joey Lopez was allowed to have his wedding. So none of what the judge says matters. Absolutely nothing of what the judge says matters. The judge can do one thing with his 14th executive orders. He could do one thing with them. And I won't say because I got people from my church here with me. So I will not say. There's one thing that he can do with them. Because let me tell you, they're worth crap. They mean nothing. Absolutely nothing. They're just words. That's all they are. They're just words. So, Judge Eddie Trevino, stop wasting our time. Stop wasting our time and having these little wonky press conferences that don't amount to jack squat. Please stop putting out executive orders every other week, twice a week at times, because it doesn't matter what you say. People are going to do whatever the hell they want anyway. You cannot enforce anything. And don't come to my neighborhood and start dictating what we should do in regards to coronavirus when your own county commissioner, Joey Lopez, your buddy out there, is doing whatever the hell he wants to do. So, yeah, man. Keep your executive orders. Any word on the board meeting? Did not know they were having a board meeting. It's getting to the point that, guys, y'all are on your own. And I feel for the people at the district, guys. I really, really do. And I feel for the people of the district because most of the individuals out there are going to start to experience retaliation in a big, big way. The other thing that individuals at the district are going to start to feel, guys, is attrition. Guys, we've lost some 4,000 students, guys. 4,000 to 5,000 students. So do you think we're still going to be bankrolling all those individuals that we had on payroll last year and 2 years ago? Absolutely not. We're going to have to go into attrition. And by going into attrition, guys, people are going to start to lose their jobs. And it's not people at the lower level. It's not cafeteria. It is cafeteria staff, custodians, teachers. Y'all are the ones that need to be worried, guys. The area administrators, the people that work at the Glass Palace, the top part of it, guys, they don't have to worry. They'll still got their $200,000 a year paying job, guys. The only ones that get screwed is you. So, but again, this is what you voted for, guys. Hola, Alicia, hermosa Alicia. Why did we believe the numbers when they were high and not now that they are low? I don't get it. So why did we believe their numbers in the first place? Let me tell you, Matthew, I didn't. I don't know if you believed their numbers at first. I didn't. Actually, I think I was the first person in Cameron County to actually call them out on their numbers. Maybe a blogger did as well. I'm not sure, but let me tell you, I didn't. Did you believe their numbers at first? Let me tell you. At first, I was going like, well, the numbers, Then I started to ask questions, and back in July or early July, I found out that their numbers were completely wrong, out of whack, and kind of sucked. I'm talking about this is July 2020, Matthew. So I don't know who you're referring to in regards to believing the numbers back then. I didn't. I still don't. No one should. Good evening. Good evening. Ready for spring break. That's the other thing that we wanted to, that came out today, guys. Someone shared a picture of a wet t-shirt contest out there at Clayton's. Let me tell you guys, some people shouldn't enter into wet t-shirt contests. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you, some women out there are very, very brave. And then there's a lot of men out there, guys. You shouldn't be entering into a wet t-shirt contest when then a lot of people mistake you for being a female. It's not COVID, guys. Stop doing that, guys. It's not good. Wet t-shirt contests are for individuals that you want to see with a wet t-shirt on. It's pictures that I saw. It's like skip, 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 skip. But no, what was concerning, besides the people wearing doing the wet t-shirt contest when they shouldn't, what was concerning, guys, was that there was nobody out there with face coverings. They were out there in bunches, guys. So yeah, they're coming for spring break. They're coming for Semana Santa and for Easter, guys. Ain't no stopping that now. It's going to be a free for all. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, White Skittles. What's up, my man? Love you. Let me catch up with the comments. We finally get to where we should have been last year. Open everything up. Masks do not protect you. That's why they are saying where to now. Get business back to 100%. Let me tell you, I agree in regards to I want business back. I want individuals to be able to, survive. Do I think face coverings are important? I still think face coverings are important. I think you should wear them when you're going to interact closely with anyone out there, guys, unless they're from your immediate family. 100%. Wear a face covering. It's not a big deal, man. Just wear a face covering. And we finally get to where we should have been last year. No, I disagreed back then when they did the complete shutdowns. It wasn't like death was circulating at your door. It wasn't the so let it be written, so let it be dead. The creeping death. It wasn't creeping death. I was trying to remember the name of the song. It wasn't creeping death. It was knocking at your door, guys. I mean, you just had to be careful. And that's all that we've been saying for a long, long time, John, my man. Everyone should be responsible for making sure that they are okay. The Ciudad women missing were actually divorces. I didn't do those divorces. They say that women went to the doctor. How is Nuevo Laredo more dangerous than Matamoros, would you say? I think there is a lot more cartel activity in Nuevo Laredo. I think that because there aren't as many cities close by, like Matamoros, it's a little less dangerous. I think that one of the groups that manages and oversees Matamoros deals more in the local, and the individuals that control Nuevo Laredo, those are more of the cartel people. So the bigger organizations. The ones that control Matamoros, I don't think are necessarily the cartels. They're the smaller group, the local group, which, let me tell you guys, it's a blessing for Matamoros. I'd rather have the Maña in Matamoros than have the cartels in other cities, guys. And the people in Matamoros have always been very, very nice to Erasmo Castro. So I appreciate y'all, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying hi to me. the other day at the restaurant, guys. Thank you. If you received the first dose of COVID-19, guys, please know that on March 13th, we're going to have the second dose for individuals that received the first dose on February 13th at the iTech building. And again, I'm hoping it's a well organized little event. I wish that there were time slots on there so it could just be a lot more expedient. 14th emergency management order by Cameron County, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? The other thing I wanted to get at, guys, that came out today, guys, Arnold Flores, who is an attorney out of Brownsville, Texas, guys, who used to be in HR, human resources with Cameron County, guys, has pled guilty to bribery charges while working at Cameron County. Guys, I'm amazed that this story isn't as far reaching as it should be, guys. It says a lot. It continues with the culture of corruption that exists here in Cameron County, folks. And this is look, guys, it's the same corruption that existed at the county when Sepulveda was county judge. Guys, Sepulveda was county judge for Cameron County. Se ratió la lana. The Cameron County, guys, was out there making himself a private little street out there to some house, guys. Was busted, was indicted. You would think that the guy would never, ever again be anywhere close to Cameron County. Well, guess what? Sepulveda has got over $100,000 a year paying job in Cameron County. That's what they do to criminals that get caught. They reward them with a nice, cushy paying job. Well, guess what? It's the same individuals that had dealings with Arnold Flores, guys. And individuals were named besides Arnold Flores in regards to the wiretapping that the FBI did. Mr. Valadez and Mr. Sepulveda. Besides Mr. Flores, guys. But again, it's the same crap. It's the same crap. But nothing changes because we continue to elect the same people into office, even at the county level. At the county. So everyone's quiet, guys. Everyone's quiet about Arnold Flores pleading guilty to bribery charges. What's up with that? It's the same thing that the city does, folks. The city of Brownsville does exactly the same thing. It has all these individuals out there, guys, who constantly steal money from you. And they go from one committee to another board, but they all want to go back to PUB. Does anyone still believe that PUB is out there in the best interest, guys? That board at PUB actually gives a rat's behind in regards to the health or well-being of the residents here in the city of Brownsville? They don't. It's because of their greed that we struggled so much 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago with a freeze. I forgot. 2-3 weeks ago? Something like that. I forgot. Yeah, let me check my Cancun pictures, and then I'll know exactly when the. I was in Cancun, guys. Sorry, but guys, everyone read the story about Arnold Flores, guys. It's very, very telling, guys. Please look, and I know those kind of stories don't get a lot of traction. It's on my page. I posted it twice. I actually posted the press release from the Department of Justice, and I posted a Juan Montoya story, guys. Check it out on my page, guys. It's very indicative of all the crap that goes on here at Cameron County and City of Brownsville, folks. Don't let them sweep it under the rug. They swept Sepulveda's indictment, guys. The guy was indicted. And they gave him a cushy job. And then he's out there taking bribes again, I'm sure, guys. He's going to fall with this crap. And he should. A lot of people at the county should fall. But a lot of people at the city should fall too. La Mendiga Rose Gowan is already putting her bicicleta posters up, and there's people in Brownsville that are going to vote for that piece of crap. Guys, how many years more can you get screwed? Ya parece que hasta les gusta. If that's the case, not that there's anything wrong with that, guys, but come on. I mean, look, if you want to keep on getting screwed, that's your deal, bro. But hey, man, leave a better future for your kids. Don't you want your kids to be born and raised here in Brownsville, Texas? Let me tell you, if I had kids, I wouldn't want them brought up here in Brownsville, Texas right now. There's nothing for them. There's nothing for your kids here in Brownsville, guys. And be honest, you think all those straight A students, all those students that do well in high school, you think that when they go study up north at different schools, different cities, you think they want to come back to Brownsville, Texas? Anyone? Honestly, there are no jobs here. You start a job, they barely want to pay you $10 an hour with experience. Some people with a bachelor's degree. I know I had a bachelor's degree. They wanted to pay me $11 an hour. $11 an hour. Is that what I got a bachelor's degree for? It's just paper. It doesn't mean anything, man. And it's never going to mean anything here in the city of Brownsville while there's no economic development. You keep on voting the same crap back into office over and over and over again, guys. When does it stop? Stop the madness. Stop the madness. Good evening, Erica. School administrators are itching to get students on campus. People should understand the vaccine doesn't give you immunity. Kids are carriers. CDC guidelines need to be followed. 100%. Guys, let me say that one of the things that did come out on the today was the story about the Sam Stadium project, which includes new concession stands, restrooms, and additional parking. Two things, guys. Let me say, we needed to spruce up that parking lot. We needed more parking lot at Sam Stadium, no doubt. Did definitely need parking. So for that reason, great job. Is it outdated? Is it like putting lipstick on a pig? Yeah. Guys, let me tell you, Sam Stadium was not on the priority list, guys. It was not on the priority list. And look, band parents, fine arts students, guys, when are you going to get a break? When are you going to get something? Honestly, band directors, theater, choir, art. When are you going to get something? You get nothing. You get screwed. They took away, look, band directors, and ask your band director, see if Erasmo Castro is lying. They took away your instrument money. They told you 6 years ago that you were on top of the list for a performing arts center. You have gotten squat, have gotten nothing. Nothing. But nothing changes, folks. If you don't come out and vote, become part of the electoral process, revert this sucker to whereas the power lies in the people, not in the politicos. A Maggie, a Maggie, a Maggie. Hey, Doreen, I waited for you this morning, Doreen. Hey, Erasmo, did you find out if there is a fee to run for county commissioner? Not yet. I'm going to say that there is. I think it's $750, but I'll find out. I'm sorry. So for the 850 BISD vaccines, are they going to let the BISD police register? Last time I read, there wasn't an option for them. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to think that they were the first ones on the front line as first responders to get the vaccine. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think BISD police officers already went in on the first waves. Good evening. Good evening. Love the shirt color. Thank you. I just threw it on. Do you miss Roman or Trey as a friend? Uh, Not Roman, because look, I know how Roman is. I love Roman, but I know how he is. He destroys and decimates any friendship that he may have. So, do I miss him? No. Do I miss Trey as a friend? No. And let me tell you, I love Trey. Y'all know that. Trey was a friend of mine. But let me tell you, once you go to the dark side, baby, uh, such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. Because there was potential in that young man. There was great potential. I don't see it anymore at all. Very unfortunate. I won't go back to Brownsville to live. No way. Me da medio. I mean, Brownsville in itself is not completely unsafe. It's just our kids don't want to come back. They have no jobs. They have no future here in Brownsville. No, I don't believe it. I wear two. Good job. Why did Warner Brothers take people Pepe Le Pew out of the cartoons? That's just asinine. You know that they wanted to get rid of Speedy Gonzalez too. Speedy Gonzalez, man, it's a damn cartoon. Who's next? Topollillo, El Chavo del Ocho. It's madness, folks. Lots of people don't care. Erasmo les vale. Lots of people are dumb. What happened with the lady at Sam's? She was taken via ambulance. I don't have an update as of yet. Very sad situation. They don't. They don't do what they preach. They don't, bro. Good evening. Good evening. I didn't get a Facebook notification about this live. Really? Click on that little bell on YouTube. Y'all should be getting notifications on YouTube. God, I look so good on YouTube. If I have to say so myself. Guys, please like that page. There's 87 people on that damn page and only 32 likes. Come on, folks. Come on, man. Give a brother a chance out there. Good evening, Julian Acito Rodriguez, compadre. Good evening, Castro. Vaccination clinic seems to be getting more frequent in our city. That's good. I hope there's a plan and works for homebound citizens, as our city friend Cindy asked. 100%. Let me say, guys, we are getting more vaccines. I'm going to say it's because of Johnson and Johnson, and because Pfizer and Moderna are producing more. The more they produce, the more money they're going to get. Simple as that. But I agree with Ms. Lamas. Let me say, guys, we need to figure something out in regards to get our homebound individuals that can't go out to the vaccination sites, vaccination clinics, and get them vaccinated, guys. 100%. I agree. How do I social distance si todo el pueblo es bien chismoso? ¿Me quieren ver hasta el password del teléfono? Estarás muy bueno, pelado. Do your best, guys. Look, one of the things that I have on my phone is I have that where the screen gets dark. You see right there, and you can't see my screen unless you're looking it straight at it. Well, you can't even see it there because it turned off. Love you, Ozzy. So are you gonna go hang out with your sisters and your nephews as soon as they get their check? Yeah. I'm going to visit every single one of those families and say, hey, I'm here. Actually, my sister Gavi has already promised me a vacation trip to Cancun. Thank you, Gabi. I love you. Actually, let me send her a text just to remind you. A reminder. How much per kid? 1,400. Gabi, I'm ready to plan my next trip. I sent her a text. See how much money she's going to give me. Oh, those first three are my copies. The ones at work will be paying this back for a long time to come. Well, I'm glad you make a lot of money, John. Thank you. Good evening, Charlie Brown. Hey, Charlie Brown, stop by for some bolitas. So if I have a 7-month-old and filled, what can I expect on my stimulus, or will I have to wait till next year? No, guys, if you have a 7-month-old, you get 1,200. No, you get, was it 500 and 600 for that child. Plus, you're going to get 1,400 for them. So you're gonna bank, bro. No board meeting this week. Yeah, I don't think it was a meeting. They won't fire administrators, just the poor. That's right. Mark, $6 million for Sam's stadium renovations. Yes, that's right. $6 million. I was going like, that's Mark's right there. This is my church brother. Yes, guys, it's madness, guys. Look, I don't, I see, look, we're going, it needed to get an upgrade anyway, the damn Sam Stadium, because there was no parking, guys. Parking was horrible. People would have to park their cars on the sides of all those different streets that didn't have any lights out there. So I'm glad that we're finally building the parking lot. Now, there's very little that can be actually done to Sam Stadium because it's historical. It's a historical building more than anything because of the architect that designed it. Guys, I've only got 5 more minutes and then I'm done. When people start losing their jobs at BID due to attrition, what do they tell you when you get fired? Do people walk away with some sort of compensation? I don't think they go away with the compensation. I guess they go get their little parachute. Good evening, Maggie. When they finish the comments, guys, and then call it a night because we're doing some documentation here at the office still. What do you think about BIZ spending $6 million to do the restoration of Sam Stadium and redo the parking lot? Parking lot, yes, guys. There's very little more to be done to Sam Stadium. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. Build us a new stadium, guys. A state-of-the-arts new stadium for our 6 high schools. Sam Stadium is inefficient. Doesn't do the job. Guys, doesn't do the trick. If we have lost about 3,000 students, we have also lost staff due to retirement resignation. Shouldn't it balance? No. We have, and percentage-wise, Gloria, we've lost more students than individuals on campus. Take into consideration also that some of the staff that retired or resignations aren't teachers. Some of them are individuals that do not come into contact with students anyway. Enforcement has been a problem from day one. The feeling of being above the law makes most feel invincible and untouchable. Yeah, like Joey Lopez. Guys, let me finish the comments and then I'm out of here tonight. And I will stop body shaming. Who am I body shaming? Huh? Oh, the wet t-shirt. Guys, some people shouldn't be wearing tight shirts, and some people most definitely shouldn't not be doing wet t-shirt contests. I'm one of them, guys. Let me tell you, you're not going to see me doing wet t-shirt contests. I'll look at them. I'm not going to be doing them. Hey, that's what police is searching for someone behind Vela Middle School, driving the running trail with high beam flashlights. Guys, be careful out there, guys. So Roman got booted off Real Politics. Yeah, he lost his co-hosts. Masks are as useful as Biden. I think Biden has a hard enough time remembering his name than remembering to wear a face mask or not. Can you help me convince my Spanish-speaking family members to get the vaccine? She's refusing to. Can you say in Spanish the vaccine? Señora, déjeme decirles que yo me tomé 3 vacunas y no sentí nada. Cuando ellos les dan a usted la vacuna, no le están inyectando el virus, le están inyectando algo para poder combatir de que usted pueda sobrevivir. Póngase la vacuna, por favor. Háganos un favor. Good evening. Good evening. Massey disappears and Bad Hombre disappears. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, it's futile effort with the people we continue to vote in. Let it happen. No hacen caso. Siempre. I mean, look, I'm still going to be coming out here, guys. It does get frustrating, but hey, as long as y'all keep on liking that YouTube page, 84 people with only 37 likes. I think the people that were on the show with Roman will not be successful in their own show either. Amongst the people who left Roman, you have toxic people within there as well. Yeah, it's stupid. You know, they're all bitter people. Someone come on the Manny Pay the Mike show and said El Bad Hombre was blocked on here. I forget the name of the person who said it. Maybe it's a good thing. We need to instill in our youth adult the importance of being part of the change that we desperately need in this culture of corruption. 100%. Erasmo, I just got me a Brownsville address to run a campaign in a couple of more years. You've got my support, bro. Good evening. Good evening, Marco. I'll tell my students to remember the Democrats fought to keep us blacks and Hispanics disenfranchised and slaves. Yes, and tell them to go out there and vote for Erasmo Castro, Papa. Hello, good evening, Janie. Good evening, good evening. You cracked me up. I'm sitting here literally laughing out loud. Really? I wasn't even being that funny tonight. Must be my good looks. Hello, Cheese. Hey, Ray. Love you, Papa. What the F? RGB Talk Live? Another person trying to be a bed chat? Oh, that's the guys that did the mutiny on Roman. Where's the Fine Arts building we've been promised since early 2000s? Nothing. But guess what? They're spending $6 million that should go to the fine arts to athletics. And again, guys, I love athletics, guys. I love athletics. When are my fine arts people going to catch a break? Honestly, guys. When are my band students going to get a break? Choir students, fine arts people. Guys, fight with me, man. Hello, Cheese. Hola, Papa. Good evening, Virginia. So our banks are getting stimulated. Let me tell you, I need some stimulation right about now myself. Good evening. Good evening. Adrian, thank you so much for the donation. Love you. Money changes people. It does. It doesn't change everyone. It doesn't change me. Good evening. Good evening, Julie. Not that I have any money. Do you think you destroy friendships too? Let me say, I actually asked myself that question sometime back, Barbarella. Let me say, I have friends from decades ago. I'm going to Monterrey tomorrow. I'm going to hang out with some of my friends from decades ago. But I did ask myself that question actually sometime back. I was going like, am I a bad friend? And again, it was to check and see in oneself, am I a bad friend? And the answer is absolutely not. Again, tomorrow I am going to go to Monterrey. I am going to stay at a brother's house. I'm going to have dinner tomorrow night with some friends from old. In the morning, on Thursday morning after the show, I'm going to go visit a friend who just recently left the hospital. Again, decades old friends. And then going to go see my dentist, decades old friends in Cadereyta, to put a little puente over here. And then I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do Thursday night. Maybe go to a church worship and visit with friends that I've had for a long, long time. So no, I have good friendships. One of the loves of my life, a guy who's been a great, great friend to me in Monterrey. We've been friends for, yikes, going on 40 years. So no, that's the question. But I did ask myself that one time. I guess it's important. Everyone should ask themselves, am I good to people? I think I am. Plus, I'm handsome and totally not fat. That helps. I still wouldn't enter a wet t-shirt contest. You couldn't pay me enough to do that. Hello, Arroyo Hermoso. Erasmo, you are smart enough to know Trey was a fraud from the start. Let me tell you, I had faith in Trey. I did. Money changes people. Damn politicos. Like it up. Like that YouTube page, folks. I love you, White Skittles. Run them likes, people. Run them likes. The signs are going up. When is el sign going up? Royal wants to know. I need help putting up signs, guys. I have 25 signs and I need help putting them up. Please. I just got 25. That's all I need. Mark is already going to put up a couple. Half of them are haters loving your show, so they can't like. They're so mesmerized with you. I know. I'd be mesmerized with you too. Guys, then do the thumbs down if you want to. I thought that they already cried to cancel Chavo del Ocho because of the bullying depicted in the show. It's crazy. Why not visit Cabo or Bajo California? Actually, I'm going to do Mazatlan and then go over to Cabo. Good evening, Mr. Handsome, but that's not going to be till after the election. Todo Cameron Park is Southmost going to be balling. Bendigo Diller's going to be full. More like 5 million for the pocket of the board. Yep. Erasmo, ¿qué te pasa? Extrañamos a Maggie. Love you, Talk Show Central RGV style. God bless you, Papa. Honestly, fam, BIZ should only keep the MILFs and fire the rest. I thought this was going to be a short show. It is. Yeah, let me go. Here is a joke. Why don't they play poker in the jungle? Because there are too many cheetahs. That's pretty bad. Retire Sam Stadium. Yeah, Charlie. Happy birthday, Linda. Happy birthday to my sister, Linda. Biden sniffs, Kamala governs. Castro 2021, make cookies again. I'm actually going to make cookies next week. Hello, Amanda. Hello. What is the CTE building being built on Morrison property about? Guys, there is no CTE building being built on Morrison. They are just using the advertising the CTE program at BISD to encourage people to be a part of the CTE program. And let me say, I love the CTE program at BISD. Love it. Love the CTE program. If they build anything out there for a CTE building, what a waste of money. What a waste of money, because that property was originally put aside for the Performing Arts Center. What a shame for the city of Brownsville. What a shame for our students. What a shame for our band, choir, and fine arts people. Where's Maggie? She's on a sabbatical. We have a great city, Southmost. You should spend a weekend there. Let me tell you, I spend a lot of time down Southmost. That's where I get my best food. Guys, my time is up. And we were supposed to have a short show today, guys. Tomorrow morning I'll be on 9 to 10. It should be a complete show tomorrow, guys. We're going to go over the Arnold Flores indictment. I'll read up on it tonight. I'll see if there's any other information that comes in, guys. We'll hopefully tomorrow be a little bit more in tune in regards to the stimulus package. If it is voted on tomorrow morning, I'm sure that President Biden will be signing it tomorrow afternoon, guys. And we should start seeing our checks come into our bank account as early as next week. And let me tell you, that would be so refreshing, because that's the money that I'm going to use to go to Peru. Peru, baby. Thank you, Puppy Biden. Oh, says, let's get ready to vote for Erasmo. Preach, brother. Guys, have a great, great evening. Again, taking care of oneself is the only thing that you can do, guys. We're all out in it for ourselves at this point in time. Our local elected officials have abandoned any semblance of representation for us as people. Guys, social distance, face coverings, hand sanitizer, guys. Please, please, please. Guys, be good to each other. And please, please continue to be good to me. God bless.